peaceful Rio 360, your one-stop Rio destination. In this video, I'm going to tell you about the 5 short books you must read. You're on the go, busy with your life, not ready to read a 500-page epic saga? Then we have got your short books overhaul card. So are you ready to stock some thinner books on your bookshelf? But before we get on with the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you'll stay updated. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Number 1. The Stranger by Albert Camus. This book has been written by the French author Albert Camus long ago in the year 1942, but it's still timeless. This book is the most famous and surprisingly interesting small novel of the author. It has simple and unequivocal prose and is a quick read, but author manages to convey great depth through its simplicity. Despite being small, this book carries a pretty big message. This commendable writing delves into numerous possibilities of human life. The story makes you think, rather question your own beliefs. It's truly a thought-provoking book. The Stranger is considered as the most important philosophical novels of the 20th century. The next book is The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman. It's a 2013 novel by the British author Neil Gaiman and was published in June 2013. It's a beautiful story of childhood fears and struggles, and you'll find this book hopeful and melancholic. It's a novel about sacrifices, barriers, and things to be remembered. The author is a master storyteller. The Ocean at the End of the Lane is a short novel, but you'll want the story to continue. You don't want this book to end. This book will leave you with a smile on your face. Readers of every age group will find this book appealing. This book received the Book of the Year prize in the year 2013 at the British National Book Awards and was also listed as New York Times bestseller of the same year. The next book is The Alchemist by Paulo. The Alchemist is the philosophical novel written by Brazilian author Paulo. Originally written in Portuguese, this book has become a widely translated bestseller. This book has been translated in 67 different languages. The story is about a boy who wants to turn his dream into a reality. This book gives you life lessons, and it can turn into a life-changing book if we manage to implement its teaching in our life. This book fills you with hope and motivates you to keep advancing in life and to keep all the negativity at bay. The message this book delivers is that we must believe in ourselves and never give up. The story will stay with you for a long, long time. More than millions and millions of copies of this book have been sold. The next book is The Catcher in the Rye by J.D Salinger. The Catcher in the Rye is a story by J.D Salinger and was published as a novel in the year 1951, but it's definitely ahead of its time. This book became very popular among adolescents, though it was originally intended for the adults. This book has been translated widely and more than 65 million copies have been sold. It's a beautiful read and explains the various struggles going on in a teenager mind. You can definitely relate with the protagonist of the novel, as we have all been through those teenager years. This book also depicts the beautiful relation between a brother and a sister. This book does not have any exceptional storyline, but the way it has been narrated makes it a magical read. This book has been written in a very simple language, and you will start enjoying it from the very beginning. This is the author's most famous book. This book has been consistently listed as one of the best novels of the 20th century. In 2003, it was listed at number 15 on the BBC's survey The Big Read. The next book is A Room of One's Own by Virginia Woolf. A Room of One's Own is a form of extended essays issued as a series of lecture titled Women in Fiction and published in the year 1929. It discusses the various social, economic, and cultural hurdles which the talented and creative women writers and poets had to face throughout the ages in the society, which is largely dominated by the men. This book is highly informative, substantial, amusing, and inspiring read. The author advises all the women out there to live their lives to the fullest potential. If you want to know what does intellectual freedom mean, then you should definitely read this book. This book has become one of the greatest feminist classics of the century, and no woman should give it a miss. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, then hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We'll be back with another video very soon. Take care. Bye.